Bitcoin just hit $42,000. Here's what I expect to happen next. So we're going to start on coin market cap. We're going to talk about all of what's going on in crypto. So Bitcoin at 41,833.13, up 5.65% in the past 24 hours, but also up 13% in the last 7 days. The total market cap of crypto globally stands at $1.54 trillion, up 3.90% in the past 24 hours. So look, lots going on in the crypto space. Very, very bullish. But look, I want to talk about what we expect to happen next, as well as some of the biggest headlines in the crypto space. So let's get to the first article here. Bitcoin crash will be more spectacular than its rally, US economist says. And look, I want to talk about this a little bit here because I am very aligned to what is being, I guess, pitched in this article, that, you know, in essence, Bitcoin is on this monstrous rise, and a lot of this is speculative investing. A lot of this is retail, and don't get me wrong, there's pockets of institutional money getting involved in Bitcoin, but there's very low volume, and I think that it's exhausting its move to the upside. So I align that we expect a crash. I've talked about this several times on the channel. There's profits to be made, you know, in crypto and in Bitcoin, and you know, people should consider whether, you know, there should be some profits taken off the table. Obviously, I'm not a financial advisor. Treat this purely for entertainment purposes only. Go seek a financial advisor if that's what is required. But look, the article here is talking about the fact that, you know, 42K barrier. I do think that we are going to go slightly higher. I think we pull back a little bit, which we've seen since I started recording this video. I think we have a small move up, and then I think we'll be on our way back down, Charlie Brown. So yeah, look, you've got lots of economists talking about gold perhaps being the top performer again in 2024. Another global recession signal is that energy is at the bottom of its commodity sector annual performance scorecard, and precious metals are on top. So look, we're very, very close to what we've been talking about on this channel. Lots of I guess crypto bulls are very bullish. They're gloating that the bears have got it wrong. And like Nick and myself, we've been dollar cost averaging into this market. So we've got actually a bigger portfolio now than we had at the peak of the previous bull market. So, you know, we're not lacking exposure to crypto assets. But what I am saying is I've got an awful lot of money on the side ready in preparation for the crash. Now, I think that this crash is going to happen once the Fed pivot. This is normally seen as a really positive thing. So there will be people watching this video scratching their head. Well, you know, this is a good thing. This means that the value of assets will go up. But actually what it really means is your everyday retail investor is going to feel the pinch, and they're going to have to sell some of their crypto assets. The people buying it at these ridiculously low prices are going to be potentially the institutions, the whales, the people that are less impacted by the pinch, the people that aren't living paycheck to paycheck. So look, we've been preparing our community for what our expectations are, and what I would say is we have called each and every single bottom in this crypto market. Now, we have been saying Q3 for the Fed pivot. Now, there is rumors going around that it could be earlier than anybody thinks. So maybe it's going to be earlier in 2024 than we forecast. But, you know, I'm sticking to my guns. We've been right about everything else when it comes to the, you know, the bottoms in crypto over this bear market. So, you know, I'm going to basically go on a limb and say that, you know, Q3 is still the month or the quarter for me, I should say. So yeah, look, interesting stuff. Let me know your thoughts, your opinions in the comments below on this. We've got Bitcoin breaking records. Bitcoin hash rate sets new records ahead of the difficulty adjustment. So lots going on. And then we've got over $200 million liquidated in crypto market as shorts take a hit. So look, there's a lot of people expecting the market to pull down. I'm one of them, but I expect another move up before coming down. We've got Coinbase MicroStrategy jump in pre-market trading as Bitcoin rallies. I have mentioned this in our members section. Go check out the members section. Link in the description. 7-day free trial, 2 weekly AMAs. We've actually got one right now as this video actually is 4 hours ago. So you can watch it recorded. Thinking it's Friday for some reason. But you can go check that out. 7-day free trial, nothing to lose. But we've been talking about crypto stocks, and what I mean by this is stocks that have exposure to blockchain, crypto, Bitcoin, and so on. And I have been saying that, these are good options to basically see some potential growth in the stock market. But, I'm still aligned to the stocks and crypto crashing when Fed pivots. We got crypto.com gets license in the UK. This is an electronic money institution, an EMI licensed by the Financial Conduct Authority, the FCA. The UK has and continues to be a highly important market for our business and a greater industry, said Chris, the CEO of crypto.com. So I want to be keeping an eye on this. A lot of companies are moving away from the UK and they're not necessarily staying in the UK and pushing forward. So it's going to be interesting to see whether there's any other crypto exchanges that follow suit. Really positive move for crypto.com. Cardano sees massive wave of interest from whales. Where it might lead is the question. Look, I think Cardano is going to do so well in this bull market, and the whale activity is a real thing. Like, our membership package has access to on-chain data. We break down the different wallet sizes so you can see who's buying and who's selling, and whales are accumulating. We got Cardano founder mocks the most influential list. So this was a list where they were basically all the most influential people that had, I think, gone on CoinDesk or some other platform. And basically there was a list of like scammers, basically your Sam Bankman-Fried. You've got a few others like Do Kwon, for example, the Luna side of things. And he basically mocked, saying you even had CZ as well from Binance. He basically mocked them, saying that 14% or 13% of them were scammers in essence. We got 70% of Web3 games failed in 2023, according to CoinGecko. Wanted to kind of just highlight this. The average annual failing rate was 80.8%, underscores the significant challenges faced by these blockchain-based games. And this is why Nick and myself haven't been heavily involved in crypto games as a sector that we wanted to invest in, because we had the foresight to see this problem ahead of it actually being, I guess, statistically proven. Because, gaming is a very challenging sector, as is AI. So we only really invest in ones that we think have longevity to them. We invested in 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗠. We thought that was going to do really well. And I think, we've been proven right with that. Met the team super early before anything was really made to public down in London. And, we were, really galvanized by their vision and how passionate they were about what it was they were building. And, I think that comes out in what's actually been seen so far. I think they've done a stellar job. And I think it's also the same for sectors like AI. I think unless there's like a really strong team, it's going to be very, very challenging for AI projects to succeed in the AI sector. So, Singularity, the Singularity ecosystem, one or two other projects, but outside of that, it's going to be very, very challenging. There's going to be lots of scams, particularly in the gaming and the AI sector. So, look, we are very much a channel that looks, or investors that look at investing in real world utility projects that, think have real potential in the future. And we're not into, necessarily the projects that you're not doing your due diligence on and have poor potential when it comes to risk management. Risk management is so important. Go check out some of the courses we've done, links in the description. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, mash up that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.